Hello there, Nick Sal. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a quick review of The Hatchet by Gary Paulsen. Now, this hopefully is a familiar book to you. If you're stopping by, you're not like, oh, did this book just come out? It didn't. It came out in 1987 originally, but it was hugely successful and has gone through a couple of different reprints and editions. And as it says right here on the cover of the latest copy I've purchased very recently, it says there's a best-selling classic survival story with more than 4.5 million copies sold. You'll see it won the Newbery Book Honor as well, this award. It's actually the number one selling young adult book on Amazon still today, decades after the book was written. It's not a true story, but what it very well could be true. Like the premise of it, what had happened could happen, during the time it was written or happen today. And to give you, I thought was a really nice tight summary right off the inside jacket here. After a plane crash, 13-year-old Brian spends 54 days in the wilderness, learning to survive initially with only the aid of a hatchet given by his mother, and learning also to survive his parents' divorce. So yes, there is mention of divorce almost immediately in the book. That's sort of the situation that Brian, the main character of the book, is coming out of. The book itself is not really about that per se. It's about coming of age in the wilderness. This teenage boy trying to figure out how to survive when shoved into this unexpected situation. But the shadow of the divorce is obviously the bookends of this is what he was just the news he'd sort of been coming out of when he got lost in the wilderness. And in the end, I won't give away too many spoilers, is sort of features prominently towards the end as well. But like I said, it's not a true story, but it absolutely could. It's a survival story. It could happen to anybody. I think it's very age appropriate for young adults, even grade schoolers. Aside from it being somewhat scary to be out on your own, of course, is just a scary concept. But I think with enough parental guidance, most grade schoolers could get through this. It's a maybe late grade school type topic, especially with the divorce content. But I found it a really quick read. It is only, what do we have here, 180 pages or so to get through, and I'm going to read it to you chapter by chapter. It's what I do here on this channel if you didn't know already. Whenever I start a new book, I try to get at least a couple chapters out to my subscribers every single week. So please go purchase a copy from the author if you're interested. And if you'd like to have some or all of it read to you, I'll be doing that over the next few weeks. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by, and hope you enjoy The Hatchet by Gary Paulsen.